Welcome to another modern gameplay. So today we're bringing you Lantern! Yes, Lantern is back on modern. Well, sort of. Admittedly, this deck list is not mine. Somebody just showed me this deck list. A shout out to Coach Ryan, who is an adamant player of this deck. And it seems like to me it's a lot of fun. So the aim of the deck is to lock your opponent in with Lantern of Insight. This basically states that you and your opponent plays with your top card of the library revealed, and you supplement that with mill cards in the form of Codex Shredder, Ghoulcaller's Bell, and the exile function, which is Pyxis of Pandemonium. And to control the board, you are playing for Ensnaring Bridge. Now, that's the only downside of the deck because you won't be able to play Lurus and masquerade yourself as a Lurus deck before playing because Ensnaring Bridge is 3 to cast. That being said, though, the rest plays sort of like what the black player does right now in the meta in the form of a lot of Thoughtseize discarder, Inquisition of Kozilek, and Surgical Extraction as a combo to answer all of those issues. So say, for example, if you're lucky enough, you can remove a key card from your opponent on the top or on the first or second turn, then a Surgical Extraction for the win. This could be used against Tron, but to be honest, it doesn't have this capability on the deck before its sideboard. What's added to this deck list is actually Prismatic Ending, which is a catch-all in this type of meta. Plus, in the addition of Urza Saga makes this deck super linear. Now onto the sideboard, we have 2 Welding Jar against Artifact Hate because technically we are an Artifact Hate deck. Additional Pithing Needle for those pesky activated mana cost or activated cost triggers. You have Grafdigger's Cage, an additional again for those graveyard hate decks, Elixir of Immortality, just as against Mill. I don't think Mill is prevalent in the meta right now, but just in case, on the off chance, plus it also is a good card to recoup some life cost or life lost. Additional Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, and Surgical Extraction. Whatever the case may be, you may want to have more answer to the graveyard or more answer on the board or more hand disruption. You have Void Mirror for anti-Tron, Torpor Orb for anti-elemental / death and taxes, Ascensus Trophy, and Abrupt Decay as catch-all, and Gaea's Blessing as again against Mill. And finally, our Commander, Jegantha, that tries to mask what we're trying to do. Alright, that's it. Now onto the gameplay. Alright, we lost the die roll. We're against John Dillion. Alright, okay. I may be seeing a lot of new cards right now, but from the looks of which, we do have our Urza Saga, Urza Slot technically from this position. I can start with our Inquisition. So I'm going to keep this. Alright. Opponent doesn't have a... Ooh. They don't have a companion, which is super weird. Alright, we do have a Blooming Marsh right now. I think we'll start with a Blooming Marsh, and let's start with the Inquisition. I want to see what's up. Let's look at what we're playing against. Oh, okay, it's Living End, you say? Okay. So, Street Rate. I see, okay. So, we're incentivized to go Grafdigger's Cage from this position. Okay, big brain move time. So if I go Force of Negation, if I go Living End, Street Rate. Okay, I do it during their upkeep. Let's discard the Living End. Alright. Then I'm going to do a stop set upkeep here, and I think that should end the game. Okay, during their upkeep. No. Okay, so that's the stop set upkeep here. They discarded this, and I think they did the Winding Constriction. Then from here, I'm just gonna Surgical Extraction their Living End. And that's that. Big brain moves! Looking good. Alright, I think that did not tell them what we're playing here. So I guess that's a very good indicator. So we do have Grafdigger's Cage. I love it. So I think at this point I would incentivize going with a Surgical Extraction into Thoughtseize. Right. Ensnaring Bridge is a must. Okay, we do have 3 surgical extractions now. All right, what don't we need? Grafdiggers. I don't think we need some Welding Jar. I think I like to put in a bit more Grafdigger's Cage. And then from there, the Brutality, I'm not quite certain that we need that too. Alright, I think that's it. That's mostly what we want. Simplistically, do we need anything else? No, we're gonna submit. So we're playing Jegantha. For some reason. Okay. Finally, a deck that punishes that type of deck. They had we had the surgical extraction when we need it. So we have a Giganta right here. Okay. So this time we do have the Ensnaring Bridge and the combo lock. We're gonna keep this. We don't know what our opponent is playing. We do have a stop set already here. Okay. Alright, let's start with the Courtyard Thoughtseize. Foundational Breaker. What's this? Curator of Mystery. Foundation Breaker. Okay. So, that's what they got. Cycle the Winding Constrictor. Okay. Stop set here. So they already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. It's another land. So we don't know a couple of cards in their hand. We don't know 3 of them. Okay, that's kind of bad. Ooh, that's a surgical extraction. Kind of like that. And here's my Talisman. And Codex Shredder. The jig is up. Okay. Cycle the Sphinx. Take 2 damage. Okay, take a lot of damage. Cycle another red. Monster Caryatid. So from there, we don't know anything anymore. Let's get them to mill. Oh, okay. Draw a card. Here's me surgical extractioning your thing. So they have 3 violet outbursts. So let me see. Do they have... Okay, they have one more borrower. Alright. A lot of grief and a shardless agent. Okay. So we're gonna go with that lock. Hopefully we get all the... Alright. Alright. I think we got this in the bag. Yeah. Alright. Let me do just a quick snapshot here. Okay. That's their... Alright. And their hand is by 3 violent outburst and a Caryatid. Okay. 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 That's the land. Okay. It's another one. Let's put the Saga in. Here's an Ensnaring Bridge. Yep, it's Lantern. Surprise! Okay. Oh, they're gonna try to find the last card that they need. Ooh, okay. Pay to life. Pay to life. Right, right. Shardless. Okay. 36 cards. Okay. That's in. You guys are in. Cascading. Okay. Upkeep. Let's do this one first. And then let me do a construct. Trigger that ability. I want a Lantern of Insight. Oh, okay. That's another Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah! That's how we do it! We do it! Oh my god, it feels so good to play against this types of deck, a very unfair deck, a Living End deck, and you get to squash them with this deck, right? This one I will keep. We do have a turn 1 Inquisition into a Surgical Extraction. We're against Jens Lund. Jens Lund. I'm gonna keep. Of course, it's a Lurus deck. Actually, to be honest, nowadays in Modern, I'm surprised if my opponent is not Lurus. And Jegantha says that we may be Tron, so that's the thing. I may be playing a lot of Tron after this. Like, Tron, to me, sounds fun. Okay. This is the fourth time that we're going to... Ooh, a zombie. Okay. Zombie. This is new. Is new. Okay. Land drop. I want to see... Ooh. They mulligan down to 5? Wait, what? Bombardment and Horde? Okay. Okay. I see. I'm not sure what's happening, but okay. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Alright. They showed us that. Ether Vial is what they drew. Oh, I respect that. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Okay. Oh. Land drop. Lantern of Insights. Okay, and Prismatic Ending. Okay. Okay. That's a tick up. Our opponent is playing Lurus. They'll probably land drop and bring back Lurus. Grip Incursion. I think we can live with that. I think. Okay. Bring back Lurus. Okay, sure. Ooh, that's a Codex. Cody is in. So let's go land drop right here because we know what they have. That's a bombardment and an unknown card. I think. Wait, it's a land, right? Yeah, I think it's a land. I hope it's a land. But in the off chance that it's not, then we would probably go land drop Academy into a Talisman ? Then from there, if they cast the thing, then we're going to surgical extraction it. We let them draw the black leaf cleave. Black leaf leaf. Black cleave. Black cleave cliffs. My mouth. Alright, that's Bloodstained Mire. I don't think we need to do anything else. They can cast their Lurus, that's fine. Okay. During their draw step, we're going to do the thing. Okay. Okay, that's another one. We're going to land drop right now. This one would be white. We're going to cast Codex. We're going to bring this back. Okay, Jegantha into play. And from there, I'm gonna go to draw step. Okay, draw step, land. Here's my extraction. I want to see what the deck is. Goblin Bombardment and Bloodstained Mire. Carrion Feeder. What's this? Whenever or another zombie controller dies, draw a card and you lose life. Okay. Oh, it's zombie deck. I like. Okay. Okay, that's an Ether Vial. Opponent can have that. No problemo. Bombardment. Sacrifice creature. Deals 1 damage. Okay. Alright. We're gonna take that 3 damage. That's down to 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm okay to draw a Codex. Oh, it's a Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah. Yep. Here you go. Big boy. Right. Okay. That's a Bloodstained Mire, and I think it's game over, guys. Game to over. Game to over. We have locked them. We have locked them perfectly. End of turn. Draw card. Grafdigger's Cage. And I think opponent should be quitting now. Alright, sounds good. So here's a... here's this. Here's this. Here's a Codex Shredder Milieu. Okay, you get a thing. Actually, just cast this. That's fine. And I'll pass the turn. Oh, yes! Okay. Okay, alright. You get a Ether Vial. That's fine. Yes, yes, it's all worth it. It's all worth it. The pain was worth it. Okay, okay. All right, game two. There are basically a creature-centric deck, so maybe we want to go with Fatal Push, and because they are a sort of a graveyard-centric deck, I want to remove the Pithing Needle, one of these, and I think they would probably be putting in a little bit of like hate. So Ancient Stirrings is out. I'm not sure about the Thoughtseize, honestly. They're going to vomit their hand. Grafdiggers is in. I like Welding Jar. And I think I like the Elixir of Immortality just to recap our life. I think that's it. Right? Fatal Push. And yeah, Surgical. Yeah, we have a mixed bag. So I think the deck wants to be on that unpredictable state. Oh man. To be honest, the deck really even doesn't need a what you call this? Could be that it doesn't need a bridge, maybe? Question mark. Okay, all right. I guess I'm a simple man. Lurus Dream Den. Okay, I'm gonna keep. Keep. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start with Snow Covered, Welding Jar, Lantern of Insight. That's it. I'm going to F6 here. Hopefully they don't have any discard spells. And we should be golden. Golden! Okay. Right, it's a Swamp. Carrion Feeder. Okay. So opponent again, mulligans down. That's Collective Brutality. So I would go with a land drop here. I want to see Welding Jar first, then Lantern of Insight. I want to see what we have. Alright, Crypt Breaker. Oof. Okay, whenever it dies, create something. Okay, they don't want it. They want the 2-drop. Okay, this is getting spicy already. Oh, okay. So they're gonna go all in. Alright, we're gonna take that damage. Okay, question becomes, do I have enough? Draw. So my thought process here is that, do I have enough to play a Ensnaring Bridge and win? Supposing if I collected Brutality, discard this, they get a Croxa and I discard a Shredder, so I don't think that's wise. So I'm just gonna go -2/-2 here, and then call it a day. Okay, we're gonna take 2 damage. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna discard a Lantern of Insight. Cavern of Souls. Okay. Okay, Croxa, yes, as we figured out. Here's our Lantern, okay. No damage. We need this land to cast our bridge. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Land drop. Okay, land drop, Ensnaring Bridge. Finally, we are able to cast it as it should on turn 3. Yep. Okay. You're good with your souls. Cool. Nice black lift cleave you got there, buddy. Sounds good. This is going to be zombie? Giant? Wait, what? What? Okay, bombardment. Okay, we're gonna take 2 damage. 2 damage has been taken. Oh, okay, removing this card is going to be pretty awesome. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. And no more. No more. Can't attack, baby. Yes! Feels good. Never knew love like this before. Love never felt so good. Bombardment. Oh, they're going to bombard us. That was the plan all along. I see. Okay, I'm gonna take 2. Sure, and another 1. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 on Champion of the Perished. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna take this up. That's another Ensnaring Bridge. And this is going to be white and black. Done. No more for you. Sure. Exiled, and we're gonna go with probably do a bring Jegantha back. Let's make sure we get all our bases covered. Parish should be okay. I don't want to feed the Croxa. Okay. Thoughtseize would also be okay. Okay. Nicely done. +1/+1. Good job. Alpine Moon, okay. And that should be Urza land. Yeah. It says tap 3 and top zombies you control, draw a card. Oh, that's an Inquisition. Here's my thing. Pass the turn. You can draw that. Draw a card. Ether Vial, that's also cool. Now all I'm waiting for is probably a Pithing Needle. I'm just going to mill myself until I get a Pithing Needle. Yep. Or anything that helps me mill. Mill a card, mill me. Oh, that's a Surgical Extraction. Tap. Keep draw. Fire Bluff. Here's me casting the thing. Okay. Sure. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. 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 Okay. Discard that card. Sure. Champion of the Perished. And then they're going to draw that cards. That Clarion Feeder. Okay. And that's a bombardment. I'm just going to... Oh no. Should have stopped it though. Shucks. I made a mistake. I should have a stop set here. They're gonna bombard us. Guess for red. Then I'm going to Surgical Extraction, and that's fine. Okay. I want them to draw a card. Okay. Mill that card. Okay, Bloodstained Mire is good. Okay, bombardment is in. Wait, how did they get the land? Because they drew? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mill me. It's another bridge. Wow. It's a lot of bridge. I'll exile this probably, right? Okay, there's another Ghoulcaller's bell. So that kind of saves us here. So if I take everything, oh man, needed to untap, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Carrion feeder. Upkeep. I think we're dead here because of that mistake on the bombardment. We were enjoying our life, but we were bombarded, unfortunately. Because we haven't had a set stop here. Oh man. Lesson learned, lesson learned. Just put the set stop on the end and then hopefully we can win game 3. I think this is a mistake again. If they're going to start with a Croxa. Oh, maybe they'll make the mistake. Come on, make the mistake. Okay, that's cool. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna exile this. Okay. No attacks. Okay. Okay, let me think about it. So, what do we exile? That's a Ghoulcaller's bell. Okay. So, I'm thinking along the lines of I wanted to obviously bring back. This is 5, right? Oh my god, this is 5. Wow. Okay, wait. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Can I still live next turn? Okay, let's start with this. What you call this? Codex Shredder. Okay. One says to pay generic mana cost, such as Knob. Okay. Opponent needs to draw some cards. Okay. Oof, that's a Crypt Breaker. But I don't want that to be your draw. I think they got us here. If they see the line, they see the line. Oh, that one mistake cost us this game. Okay, they got that. And they also got another bombardment. Yeah, they got us here. I'm just going to concede here. Let's not prolong the agony. I think they have the line there. Okay, so it's a bombardment that requires them to. So we need Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle. Like that's maybe a lot of Pithing Needle. Okay, so a lot of Pithing Needle. Okay, we'll probably remove a extraction or two. Maybe a push won't be required. Maybe the Inquisition is the thing that's bad here. I don't think they have anything to deal with our board state. Okay, let's go with this. Oh man, this trophy is also good. Ancient Strings. Maybe. Alright, let's go Ancient Strings. Oh, so many options. The deck is very toolboxy, so again, it really needs. Okay, we have to figure out two things. We need to figure out what's going to be our commander. All right. Okay, for this deck, I'm kind of okay with this. We're gonna keep. It's gonna be a Codex Shredder. Okay, land drop. Okay, Codex Shredder. Hopefully we are onto turn 2 so that we can do our thing. 6. No Alpine Moon, please. Okay, cool. No Alpine Moon. Right. So that's it. Land drop Saga. Land drop Talisman. I want to see which one we want to Fatal Push first. Because this is one to cast, right? Let's see what they're gonna cast. This is zombie. Okay. Yep. CMC2. Fatal Push is dead. Okay. We're gonna take 2 damage. I'm gonna put a stop set here. So many stop sets, because we need it. Is this a land? Oh, finally, yes, that's a land. Okay, the question becomes, do I make... Yeah, I need to play this and then make a dude. Or do I make a dude out of this? No, I don't think that's okay. I think we're okay here. We're gonna go with... I want to see... I think Lantern of Insight is okay here. Oh, shucks. And from there... Let's see, Concealed. Talisman. I don't have a plan to go Ancient Strings. But rather, I want to create some sort of creatures. Okay. You can, yeah, you can Thoughtseize me. That's fine. I'd rather want you Thoughtseize me than do anything else. Oh no. No! Don't do it, you monster. Thoughtseize, Codex, or Ancient Stirrings. I'm gonna go probably with Codex. Oh, Ancient Stirrings. Right. This one is a big boy, can't be countered. Okay. It's a 3/3. Combat. This creates a thing. You forgot that this creates a thing. Yep. Yes, we did it. Now that was fun. Now, if you've noticed, we actually steal a lot of games in the form of Ensnaring Bridge, Lantern, and Ghoulcaller's Bell / Codex Shredder. That was a lot of fun. Well, because it's Moto, the opponent doesn't have to sit through the playthrough, and they just basically see if it's a losing percentile, they just scoop. All right. Now, here's on the segment that we see whether the deck underperformed or overperformed. There are cards definitely that underperformed on my end here. And I believe this is, well, our commander, Jegantha the Wellspring. To be honest, we are not going to cast this creature anytime soon or like win with it anytime soon. And even if we cast them, we won't be able to take advantage of that mana that it produces because most of our permanents are colorless and artifact. So that's why I think it's not really a good addition to this one. If there's anything that I would improve with the deck, it would probably be a different card slot for this companion. Either go for a companion or additional card slot. What are the weaknesses of the deck? The weaknesses of the deck hinges around Urza Saga because this makes the deck super powered because it can fetch whatever it needs and everybody's using it nowadays. People are actually prepared for this type of card. So in the form of Blood Moon or Alpine Moon would definitely cripple the deck. But fret not, the deck actually has a workaround on it. However, if they already have a win condition on board, then it would be a very tall order for us to win. On top of that one, there is a anti-artifact hate cards out there in the form of Shatter Spree. So if you're on unlucky side that the opponent is prepared well, decks are not impermeable to all types of deck. There is going to be a weakness. That being said, again, this deck has a lot of adapting to do with all the cards that is prevalent in the current meta, and I'm looking forward for this deck to do well and join the top tiers again. Alright, that's it. If you have any ideas on how to improve this deck, please leave it in the comment section down below and check out my videos here and here. And as always, guys, stay safe, y'all.